What's going on, everyone? Win with Ryan here, and we're going to start this video off with a quick giveaway. We're giving away $100, and all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment below. Every single comment gives you an entry to win, and then go over to winwithryan.com to make sure that you are subscribed to my Make Money newsletter. That's where we announce the winner every single month. So with that being said,
hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you guys here today. Again, this is Ryan Huggins, realtor and surfer here in Southern California, coming to you guys to give you the absolute best news and information that I can about the crypto markets for you guys. So today we have some really great information about Shiba Inu. In fact, this video that is about to play here on the screen, just found this on Shiba Inu's actual Twitter page, which is a good source of great news for Shiba Inu. And that I did also want to let you guys know, I know that right now, a lot of you guys may be suffering a little bit of pain. You may have bought crypto at the top and it's dropping significantly. I personally bought a lot of stuff throughout all the time, and so for me, some of you guys out there may be down, 100, 200, 300, 1,000, 10,000. I know some people personally that are on paper down over $100,000 in their crypto holdings. And that is like, it is literally painful. It hurts. And it, sometimes you look at the markets and it just keeps going down and you're wondering yourself, like, is crypto real? Did we lose it? Is it going away? And it's absolutely not. And this is the perfect example of the way the markets are designed to just like squash you into the ground. And really, they want to demoralize you mentally. They want to make you feel the pain. They want you to sell all of your crypto at a loss, so that way they can buy it at a cheap discount. So these extreme crashes. So I was a part of the crash, the original crash, right? So we had the Bitcoin run 2016, 17 to 20,000. It was like 19 something, but that crash, I mean, you guys saw crypto really, I mean, shoot, Bitcoin came all the way down to like $3,000 after that. And that was painful. But if you held through that, now that was an extended period of time. I don't see this dip being such a long time, but just understand that that's why, like, so if you're hurting, if you're in pain, just know I feel you. I have empathy for you. Now, the other thing that you could have done is sold at the top. And that's what we want to teach you guys here. So if you guys become part of the Run Guys community, you guys dive into the Discord, you guys dive into the Telegram, you're going to learn things, when to exit, things of that nature, and you'll have a great support group. A lot of our members haven't lost money, but some of them have, and I feel you. I'm down as well, but I'm not really down. I just know that I'm holding through, especially the metaverse tokens, right? So the metaverse has done incredibly well. It did that extreme boost. Boom, boom, boom. We're all going to be millionaires right before the crash that has just happened. And now that crash has taken us into places where it's like, is this game, the game that I invested in, this token that I invested in, is this game even going to launch? Are people even going to play this game? Will the price ever rebound from it? Well, the great thing is the metaverse launch is coming. And if you're a Shiba Inu holder, understand Shiba Inu is building its own metaverse. That is a huge plus. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video from Shiba Inu and find out a little bit more details. Something is cooking. Will you be ready? All right. So that's what we got going on there. So they do a teaser, and this happens a lot with the Shiba Inu Twitter. They'll do a teaser, and a week or two later, they're going to unveil. So this just came out on the Twitter. Wanted to show you guys that there. We're going to jump into the charts here, and we are going to also show you how you can become a member of the Run Guys and get involved with our team at the end of this video. So stick with me till the end. I also have an NFT project that you guys can be really excited about. You may want to do some research on as well. So let's go ahead and also take a look at, so this is the Shiba Inu. Make sure you go follow Shib. It's the actual Shib, okay? And you want to make sure you're following Shib token, and it's got the check mark, because there's some fake ones out there. Like this, for example, was the teaser, and then the reveal of some of the inside workings of the metaverse. And now we have this video that just came out and what's going to be coming from there. And we also like to go and we like to search Satoshi Kusama's Twitter as well. And we want to see what's going on over on his page. So let's take a look here. Now, this is, if you don't know, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, by the way. We're going to jump in the charts here and go over some stuff here at the end of the video, but don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you could help us by clicking that thumbs up button, it actually tells YouTube that you like the video and it'll send it out to other people to check it out. But remember, Shiba Inu is also launching a game, and this game is coming out soon. They've already started development with a AAA studio. So you can see here, Playside Studios, which they also created the Age of Darkness out of Melbourne, Australia here. Playside Studios is a worldwide program. They are going to actually work directly with Satoshi and the team of developers to create the game, which is really important. Satoshi Kusama is tweeting out here, please note Ripple is centralized. Shiba Inu is decentralized, but it's fine. We are focusing on bigger and better things in the meantime. A quick update here. It says, update for all of the love and wishes from you all. My father's complex angioplasty was completed and they're in the ICU. So that must be a developer. Shiba Inu or Satoshi actually tweeted that out for them. And right here, 21 hours ago, mood for the next week. I won't be available by any media. Thank you. So they're actually doing some major stuff behind the scenes, which is really exciting. Let's jump into the charts now. So on the daily chart here for Shiba Inu, we have a couple of things. So one, we do have a decent, it's a mixed bag day, right? So everything's green and red, mixed bag. In fact, today, everything was pumping really, really nice until about 5 a.m. Pacific time. All of the cryptos, for some reason, right at about, so 5 a.m. everything was going good. 6 a.m. kicked in, bam. A lot of these things, I guess they hit the button or the markets. I know obviously there is no markets for crypto markets, but 6 a.m. is typically when the markets open here on the West Coast, and some action came in and it looks like a bunch of sellers. Now, we do have 11 minutes left in this candle for the daily candle. We have a couple of good things going right now, though. So number one, we are above that support line. And we had talked about this. It actually dipped deep below it a couple of times here, and it was a little scary. But now we're starting to gain some momentum, which is really nice. We are also, this little indicator here, you can see these two green lines, and there's a blue line in the middle. That is the anchored volume weighted average, and it has been maintaining, as far as the bodies go, inside of there really nicely. What we want to see is this thing crank out of this line right here and get above that and close a candle above it. And I did want to also share with you guys, Bitcoin, for the first time in a long time, we put our anchor on this one, but Bitcoin, this is great news for all markets, obviously. Bitcoin has broke through the anchored volume, and it's looking like we're going to get a close of candle above that. So we could see some good movement coming from Bitcoin in the near future. We did also have the green dot indicator that kicked on. That was way back here, and we have had some movement to the upside since then. Unfortunately, we did see Bitcoin drop below its trend line, and this trend line was from all the way back in October of 2020. See that here, it goes way back here, and it did actually break below that line, and that was unfortunate. So right now, though, it is climbing back up into that line. We did not see that scary drop all the way down into the 30,000 mark. So, you know, the markets play tricks on you, and it happens all the time. So maybe this was a trick. Maybe they were acting like the market's going to go back to 30K and didn't. And the reason I'm covering that is because if we take a look at Shiba Inu, it also has been maintaining a steady sideways trend for that same trend. But also here is really, really positive news as well. So one, we are above that support line. We want to see this thing running back up above that monthly Fibonacci line we've been talking about for so long. But the positive thing here, if you look here, this is the double EMA, which is a really, really fast moving EMA, the 200 on the hourly. And this thing is finally under the price, and it's been under price for 4 or 5 days now, and it is starting to turn up though. So the price, even though it was under it, which is a positive sign, meaning that we're going to have momentum turning, it was more still taking a dip down. Yesterday, even though it was a down candle, more like a doji candle here, very small body, you could even consider it a hammer because this thing came all the way down here. The bulls battled back nice and strong, closed at the top there. Was not green, unfortunately, but we got up there. And then now, as you can see, we do have a nice green candle. It even ran up today, all the way up to this point here, quad 02241. And like I was telling you, so let's take a look at the 1 hour chart and take a look what happened. Okay, so this was climbing so beautifully for quite some time. And then here you go, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Pacific time, bam, crashing down. Now, what did this do? It actually hit on our 200 moving average, the simple moving average here. So this is the exponential moving average, 200 DEMA here. This red line is the basic moving average. Okay, so this right here, it came and it bounced off the 200 moving average, which it has done before. It wicked it here, it rejected, it wicked it here, and it rejected. The last time that this price of Shiba Inu was above the standard 200 moving average was all the way back on January 12th, 2022. And that's on the hourly. So keep that in mind. This is on the hourly, and this is more for scalping, day trading type of situations here. But ever since then, we've been on a downtrend. You can see that line, though, it is starting to flatten out, and the price has officially come and tapped on that moving average, which is good. But as you can see here, that 5 a.m. or that 6 a.m. candle dropped hard. I did notice that it came and it bounced off of that anchored weighted average that we talked about, that volume weighted average, the anchor one. It tapped off the blue line on that one. And what's interesting is that 4 a.m. candle was the start of a nice upward movement. It was such a strong move that we got the buy signal on the super trend on the 1 hour. Unfortunately, that 6 a.m. did crash down hard, but it is building back. In the current time, we are still now considered super trend, positive trend, and that is a great, great thing. You can also see that the price has rejected this hour, which there's only 5 minutes left in this hourly candle. It's climbing back up, and that is really, really good sign. So we were on a nice little uptrend. It had its pullback, and now it's off to the races. What we want to see this do, though, we want to see our price for long term to get back above on this hourly candle. We want to see it get back above this 200 moving average. Okay. And so for all of you that are new to charting or new to crypto and you want to get a little bit more experience, go get a tradingview.com account. It is free, and you can use all of these indicators as well. You can use the DEMA, you can use the super trend, and then this is a new one I'm using called the breakout finder. But the market cipher ones, unfortunately, I paid for that, and so you can't use that one. However, there is a free version of it. So if you go into indicators and you search, you can actually go and you can get a free indicator, and it's called Fu Manchu Cipher A, Fu Manchu Cipher B plus divergences. So if you click on that one, let me just show you what that looks like. So I want you guys to get as good as you possibly can on your own with these charts, because it'll help you out in the long run for everything that you do. So let's go ahead and do this free indicator. As you can see, I mean, it looks very, very similar to the other one. This one here, however, is going to show you what's called divergences, which is when price is going one way, but the momentum of the coin is going another. So for example, this little green line you see here, price was here, okay? And then price moved to here. And right here, this price was going sideways while the momentum was going down. And so that just helps you realize, okay, that could potentially see a move to the upside, which from here to here, and then all of a sudden, bam, that massive move up, which was a good call right there. So if you'd have got in on that green dot, ran that up nicely until this red dot, you could have had a nice little profit there. But what we're seeing is some good momentum for Shiba Inu on the hourly. Looking at the daily as well, I mean, we've had a nice solid candle here today. Green side, we just don't want to see any red candles. It has not popped out of that anchored volume average though. And then if you're taking a look The only thing that is really, really bad for us, and we talked about this a couple of videos ago, is that the 200 moving average we talked about on the hourly, for the first time ever, actually, Shiba Inu has dropped below, price wise on the daily, below that 200 moving average. So as you can see, it was green here, and now it's switched to a reddish color. So Shiba Inu looking like it wants to make a battle back. This is a really, really good sign that the 200 moving average is under the DEMA is under it. Because if we take a look, what has happened in the past when it gets under it? So right here, the price got under it, shot up nice. Right here, price got under it, shot up nice. Right here, price got under it, got a little pump there for 2 days. Now it's under it, and it's really kind of taking its time. You know, it's being deliberate this time. The price is coming up, and that's what we want to see. We want to see this nice curve, and then we want to see a takeoff. We don't really want to see these massive candles, because these massive candles always get taken back out, which is unfortunate. Let's take a peek over here at Ethereum. So on Ethereum, obviously it is in its daily downtrend, but like we talked about yesterday, it bounced really, really nicely actually. So yesterday we talked about this candle here, and then bam, it bounced off. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, a week, basically bouncing off this trend line here, and it took off. And again, for this, the similarities between Ethereum and Bitcoin are so simple and so similar. This one started way back January of 2021. So a year ago is where this trend started, and we took off. So that's really good news, right? So a year ago in January is when Ethereum took off after quite some time of a small climb, consolidation going to the upside. Right now we are consolidating on this trend line. We do not want to see a breakdown. That's what we were talking about earlier with Bitcoin. Remember, it broke down below that trend line, and it went pretty far. So if we can stop it from breaking down below this trend line and getting back into, I mean, obviously it would have been great to pick up Ethereum for $2,000, you know. I mean, what if it would have gotten all the way down to this zone goes to 1,700? Would have been crazy to be able to pick that up, right? But we want to see the markets turning around. We want to see everything getting green. We want to see everyone's pockets, everyone's accounts growing and growing and growing for 2022. And we want to see people life change this year. So in order to do that, don't forget to sign up for our community, the Run Guys community. The link is down in the description. By the way, if you want a shortcut, click the link down in the description. But now let's jump over to this NFT project and find out a little bit more about that.
And don't forget to head over to my Instagram, Win with Ryan, and check out our newest pick for NFTs, which is the Crypto Hippos, new project based on Airbnb properties. Click the link, which is right here in my bio. You can see right here, just click that link there. That's going to take you over to the Crypto Hippos Discord. You can jump in there. When you get inside there, make sure you tag me. Hey, what's up? Ask about Bitcoin. Let me show you how to do it. So that way I can continue and introduce you to the actual page and everything like that. So when you get in here, you'll go through the actual verification process, come into the chat section here, and just tag. You just hit the @ symbol, @ask about Bitcoin. That'll pop up and say, hey, how's it going? All right. And then I'll know that you're in there, and I can respond back and we can continue talking and so on and so forth. Once you get in here, in order to do some research, you can go over here to official links, go to their website and check out the Crypto Hippos website. Welcome to the watering hole. The first communal resource NFT. Hippos live in a watering hole where the fountain of youth and prosperity flows bountifully. 10,000 crypto hippos will be available for mint at 0.08. So right now the goal is to get on the white list, and the hippos are going to look like this. When you get on the white list, you'll be able to buy it. You don't have to battle anybody on the public market. It's more than just a profile picture. We love hippos, but they're in trouble. We'll donate $10,000 from the minting proceeds to the African Wildlife Foundation. The roadmap is they're going to be doing the pre-sale. 2,000 community hippos will be available for mint for whitelist. Real estate, they're going to actually buy properties. They're going to use them as Airbnbs, and they're going to send out dividends to the NFT holders. Safari giveaway, 2 people will be given a chance to win they will win a safari. Main sale for the crypto hippos will go available 78.25 will then be sold. 175 cryptos will be used for marketing and collection. So that is really important because they're going to actually get this information out there. There's going to be a Tesla giveaway. Trading royalties begin. Like I said, all ETH wallets holding crypto NFT at least 30 days straight will get 50% of the secondary sales, known as royalties. The more NFTs to a wallet, the more royalties it receives proportionately. 7 community holdings in Bitcoin and ETH, further community development. So go check it out, do your own research. And speaking of NFTs, and if you want to join our community, here's how to get started. Don't forget to head over to rarible.com/runguys, rarible.com/runguys, all lowercase, and you will find our newest NFT. So right now, and by the way, soon we have another special announcement coming, but just so you know, right now we have 4 of 5 of our 9th edition bull runner, the Mob Boss. So if you want to get your hands on the Mob Boss right here, all you have to do is go to rarible.com/runguys. You come down right here and you're going to click buy for 1 ETH. You're going to click that button. Get started with your Ethereum wallet. You're going to sign into your wallet. That'll bring you to this page. You'll sign in with your MetaMask, which we've done a MetaMask video. If you haven't seen that, go back in our time frame here and look how to use MetaMask. Right here, sign in with your MetaMask account, buy the NFT, and that unlocks all of the content for you. So you're saying, what does the content get me? So owning the 9th edition bull runner unlocks exclusive access to the Run Guys private crypto mentorship group. You'll get access to our Discord, where we're in there all the time, and also other members of the Discord. They're always helping each other with great trade ideas, great coins coming out, things of that nature. But the most important thing that we offer is the actual education. We teach people how to trade in the markets, how to use TradingView, how to see a setup that's a buy signal, how to see a setup that's a sell signal, how to get in and out of trades, how to take profit, how to prevent losses. All of that is in our weekly coaching calls. That is the #1 thing and the #1 reason why you'd want to buy a Run Guys NFT is to become a member of our coaching program. You will also get a lifetime access to the top altcoin picks that we launch as well. If you're not ready to join the big leagues, that is all right. We also have a minor league division. All you got to do is go to runguys.com. Runguys.com. You still made it. You're still got drafted. You runguys.com. Learn our #1 way to make passive income online. All you got to do is click the big giant blue button here, enter your best email address. And when you get to the other side, it's going to give you some directions. Step #1, watch this video, goes over all of the details. And then here are some of our most recent success stories. These are some of our testimonials, people that have absolutely been crushing it because of our Telegram, but mainly because they actually got the Run Guys NFT and they got all those extra benefits as well. Here's everything you're getting when you join. And also here's how to actually get in to the MetaMask and use MetaMask properly. So if you haven't watched my video, you can do that. If not, you can go through these steps. And then after that, what you're also going to want to do is click right here. Right here, this is the Telegram button. That's going to give you access to our Telegram. You're going to click this. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And then lastly, the Twitter. Go ahead and follow us on Twitter as well.